What is going on, guys? Assassin here with some more Final Fantasy XIV, and real quickly, am I gonna turn this down? It is really loud. Okay. We're here with some more Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward, and I forgot where we left. I'm gonna be on. Oh right, we were doing. We were doing the dungeon. As you see, dungeon. Where is these dungeons? Oh, fucking god, beautiful. Oh, we got a long time. But, yeah, I'll just see you guys 1 second. What's this? A reward of house for imps wishes to enter the DUSR VIGIL. You are aware that the ruins are infested with wild beasts and gods only know what else are you not? Why just the other day one of the convicted claimed to have seen a massive winged beast, not a dragon, mind, but something altogether different. But far be it from me to deny an esteemed personage the opportunity to kill herself in new and exciting ways. Go on ahead. Just like, you know what, fuck you, I don't get paid to deal with your bullshit. If you wanna die, you can go fucking die. Okay, lady, chill. Okay, so I will see you guys once I'm in the dungeon. See how this turns out. Hopefully I have a feeling we're gonna die a lot, but wait, is that hold up. I missed the thing. I'll grab this real quick. I need this. So yeah, the collecting is, I'm pretty sure once you collect them, you can fly. Basically like Dragon Balls. Collect the 7 Dragon Balls. So I'm gonna go through it. You know, I'm gonna shut up on this. Okay. Let's do this. No, I just realized I don't have the best gear on this. I mean, I guess I'm pretty real entire everywhere. So, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying. This is completely unrelated, but I actually Pokemon Shining Pearl. I'm actually super excited to play that. Gonna be playing it in my spare time. I played motherfuckers about to come to life. Holy shit. Is that a dragon? Oh shit, that's a giant. No, it's a bird. Is that a giant eagle? It's a bird. It's an eagle dragon bird. It's a griffin. I'm just saying really shit. I don't even know what I'm saying. Beat the shit out of it, maybe we can take it. I got things. That's me. Oof. Oh, great. No, no, I gotta go all the way. Okay, I guess. Here's up there. I found a thing on my way. So that's cool. Still trying to, you know, get there. Do you have it, Mr. Free? Yes. Whatever you needed, I really don't know. Oh, Python. Yes, there is no mistaking it. At last, it is ours once more. My parents presented this sapphire to me on my wedding day as my wife, and I presented it to Elmerick on his. One day they would do the same for their son. But for that disgrace of an inquisitor suspicious of heresy, what? He knew what he wanted from the start. By the time I secured her release, they had interrogated her for days. She was a shadow of her former self. But the final insult, the final twisting of the knife was when my son took command at the DUSR VIGIL and found the ice rondo to be the centerpiece of the newly commissioned sculpture of the Fury. He couldn't prove it was the self-same one which had vanished, but oh, he knew. But no more, it is back with the family where it belongs. I probably skipped something important. It is admittedly hollow comfort, yet in my wanting years I must accept what little that can be had. And now back to the main quest. Maybe, unless there's more quests somewhere that maybe. Talk to you again. Are there any heretics in the area? I have not the faintest idea why a heretic could pass under my very nose, and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear lady, the big ones. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. Okay, fuck you. Nay, I know of no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every rant, Mix, Val, Remnant, and Bert in it that wanders into and out of camp? Fuck you too? Okay. What about you? You're also going to be an asshole and give me no information? Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Peer Equip or someone? I have enough trouble keeping these burning clops fed and clothed as it is. 'Tis no business of mine what folks do with themselves out there in the wild. And you're also fucking useless. Okay, great. Summit, I can help you with, my lady. Where do you keep your weed? Imagine if you just gave us look. Heretics, is it? Why, I've never seen one myself, but that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. If it pleases me, Lord, I am hurry quit, a soldier by trade, though not much of one. If I'm honest, if it weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up conspiracy. No, it wasn't by order of Sir John Tiliot's father. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy as to what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've seen their second battle. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heritage trips and asked for seconds, told me they were off to the Western Islands to light a signal fire. That's how you let the heritage know you're serious about joining their ranks. Apparently send up some purple smoke and the bastards come to you. Is that so? Why then am I minded to start a fire? Okay, where are we? Oh, great. Of course, Want to help out, do you? Well, there's plenty that needs doing and killing. Besides, I'm sure you've noticed that dragons aren't the only thing we have to contend with out here. Take the polar bears, for example. They come here looking for an easy meal, drawn by the smell of our cook fires, and then raid our stores. Think you could send their numbers a little killing for us, so alarm should suffice. You will be compensated for your trouble, of course. Excuse me. Where is it? If we are to lure out our post or position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yank onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also describes and the smoke from the smoldered flames was tin and deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note. Are you not coming? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one the heretic monster beacon. Master Alvina, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. It will take the both of us to find enough drug fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labor. Okay. Well, you've certainly more reliable than any lordling I've ever met. They've only got eyes for dragons, even though I tell them time and again that if no one sees those bears, there'll be no crop to eat. But do they listen? I dare say everyone around here could stand to be a little more like you. Well, I said you'd be compensated, and I'm sure of my word. I trust you'll consider this fair for your efforts. Just give me 1 second. Everyone kill the fucking thing here. Right. Now they're gonna look fucking I'll take my woolly mammoth. Towards him, the collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alpha. He must have been a privileged upbringing and have used the highest needs. Ha! He called you spoiled.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
That was easy. Excuse me, goddammit.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
We want to make friends with the dragon. Yeah, we wish to speak with him.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion.
Thank you, I'm known for being very romantic.
If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be right back. I've gotta go back. Okay, we're back now.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk?
I heard that already.
If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me, that which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
Okay, give me your Naruto back.
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elysian tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin, a war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Xiv. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgar, in particular, so enchanted Xiv that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elysian is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Xiv an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
I don't think that's how it works.
Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elysian. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted. Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
Well, you see, standing over here, he kind of has the eyeball. He's kind of keeping it in his back pocket. Honestly, I don't even know where he's keeping it. He could be having it up his ass.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Good gods!
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
Okay, real quick. Am I the only one that looks at that eye and sees a grape? Like, whenever I see that eye, all I can see is a grape. His eye looks like a fucking grape, and I want to eat it.
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels. And the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him. Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Okay, my chest. This shit hurts. Oh yeah, I'm getting my power back, bitches! I gotta get 6 more. Okay.
Is aught amiss, my friend?
I'm fine, just, the casual heart pain.
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Hey, yo,
Curious.
bitch, shut up!
The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were.
Just throws a fucking snowball at him. Throws a snowball at him, he just falls out of the sky. He's just like, you bitch.
Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Yorikumi, yes. Pray address me as Yusayila. If you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that the fate should bring us together? Thus never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravanian then? The chill of the Western Highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobos forest. Do I just I'm an idiot. I should just keep going this way. This is the way they go. This is the way I should go. And all my dumbass is like me. Excuse me while I oh.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Sahom Al will take us far to the west beyond the embrace of the forest branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take our rest at the village up ahead and see that we are properly provisioned? There is a village here, but I thought these lands, the sole domain of the dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? What? The wild Chocobos tail feather was built by the hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Kamara C. Champ, is an acquaintance of mine. Excuse me. Being a gargantuous, is that gargantuous? Whatever. Sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections. Only to this ceaseless chatter. If we are to leave this according to the rules, let us do it before it's our turn. Really? How do you know it's not? Ooh, already been set. Already been. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. Look, we have visitors. Oh, and if it ain't the lovely you say, Eli, it's been too long, girl. That it has, Marxistan, that it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Sahom. Might we stay in Father a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragon's been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I am not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Yila not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife cannot be enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now I know it won't stop you let leave here, but dragons ain't the only thing you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. nothing I can use here. I see you've been making the round, getting to know the hunters in these parts. Well, how'd you like to help help a real hunter? I'm overseeing three camps set up to the east, but the lazy sods ain't sent me a report in over a fortnight. And I'm too bleeding busy to be playing messenger. You look right fierce enough to get the information out of them. It's a simple job that'll earn you some coin. Can't rightly say no to that. If that tickles your fancy, then you will need to talk to the leaders of each camp. Lian, Ophi, Skin, Artrit, and Ember. Hear what they have to say and get back to me when you're done. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody nap. They're what you might get if you cross an antling with a megol crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've got a lot more aggression of late, sending out war parties for moms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own layers, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'll be to the Knap's home territory. Here we go. Go back to pen and you know, the place I'm at. Hakumi, if you come for word on the Asian, I fear of little progress to report. You did, however, hold a service to Kahidian. I assembled the soldiers from his whole unit and together we advanced. This remains to the priest After channeling Federal, there's still the odd raid by bandits or beastmen, but not that evil command in black wolves. I must confess I am at a loss as to how we might track our course. Have you spoken with Yamitri? Well, I believe she had new findings to share with you. Okay, we will do all that in the next episode. For now, I'm going to end this episode off here. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.